Oh, you got some new shades there. Are they the transition lenses?
I'm Michael Hing.
Yeah, we're both Michael Hing.
Sorry.
We're both Michael.
Oh, Michael Hing, thank you for joining us.
Matching glasses and matching hair.
How is the...
I like to play magical gatherings.
Deep! Beneath the rocky sides of Mount Waterdeep is an ancient chamber hewn from the living rock. And in that chamber, the carcass of a giant spider burns. A smell some would describe as a little like chicken. The drow, formerly known as Jauntal Lifehead, and now known only as Kilman, has slipped into the darkness of the Undermountain. And now, standing over the corpse of this burning spider are none other than Drongo, the Kenku Rogue, Zephyr Bell, Air Genasi Bard, Charlie Goodboy, Dogboy Ranger, and Deathlich, Elven Blood Hunter.
You say dolphin blood hunter?
Yes, dolphin. He's a dolphin. He's a dolphin blood hunter. As the last of the spider's 8 charred limbs falls to the floor for a moment, all is quiet. All but the whimpering of Sierra Delgado, who is, of course, hanging limp over Charlie Goodboy's shoulders. And then as you listen, there is a chittering as a tide of creeping black shimmers across the floors of the chamber towards our heroes.
Bail time. Time to go, I think.
Are they on the floor?
Yeah, so basically you're in a big chamber. The at the far end was the door that you came through, and closest to you is the big archway that a giant spider came through. And about halfway down the chamber is the exit through which Kilman ran off through. And you notice that there is a black kind of creeping from both the exits at either end of the chamber towards you. Spiders. Maybe millions of spiders.
I just start levitating.
You okay, great. Zephyr Bell is fine. What are you guys doing? What do you want to do?
Is there a clear exit route?
Yes, the way that Kilman went.
Right, and that's the only one?
Mm-hmm. The spider's coming out from what you can see from the other two.
I think Charlie's just going to book it.
Book it? You're heading up?
Follow me.
Okay.
If you want to live.
Vampire dog?
Whatever.
Vampire dog.
Vampire dog.
The stairs go up.
Sorry, I just have to write a message to myself and put it in the post, to prove that it's...
Vampire dog?
Vampire dog?
Vampire dog. Copyright 2021.
TM.
Yeah, know what? Wow, that could really take off.
Sorry.
Well, congratulations to you and your new franchise. What are you doing, Charlie Goodboy? I mean, Drongo?
I follow. I also do.
Okay, you're booking it. Deathlich.
I'm just stuck on vampire dog. Sorry.
Got some follow-up questions?
Voiced by Chris Pratt.
Is vampire dog a dog-like person who can talk, or is it a 2 legs or 4 legs? Is it upright or on 4?
Both, baby.
Oh, that's the thing.
Dose.
Okay.
So he's a regular dog and he walks around like he's someone's pet, but
I think when he gets turned into a vampire, he suddenly gets the ability to like walk around and like be like, hey.
I think we're assuming the vampire dog is a man pretty quickly. What about if it was a woman with big anime titties? Do we think that would sell a lot of comic
I think that
strips?
would be his girlfriend, bride of vampire dog.
I think King's got a point.
I'm just not sure why
Really
they
move
need
some units.
big anime titties.
I'm just thinking about what would sell
Would
units.
it be
I'm trying to
6?
make us rich here.
Sure.
Would
Well,
it be
what
like-
about big anime balls?
Do you think?
We're talking about moving units.
In the same way that, like, sometimes something with big anime titties will have, like, a low-cut top. Do you think we could have
Ball
high-cut
cleavage?
shorts?
Yeah, high-cut.
And just show that...
jean shorts.
Just show
Just peekaboo shorts that have like a slit like that.
You just see
lot of nuts.
just the little, like I'd say up to a third of each of the testicles.
Yeah.
What about a peephole?
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But then you're gonna have to tape. You have to get that magic tape on your balls just to make sure that
Shift
they.
units.
Those are some hot nuts.
Let's get some hot nuts in the chat. please.
And like hot nuts.
Please, no one draw this.
The Gribbits Detective Agency run up the stairs, hot spider nuts, hot on their hot nutty heels. So it's okay, so you climb. You climb and you climb and you climb.
We're talking stairs.
Yeah, we're talking stairs
Okay,
here.
yep.
We're talking stairs. It's just a spiral that's just going up.
Not me.
Up, but no, you're just just
Do a leaper over
guys.
here.
just floating up. Charlie Goodboy, you're getting pretty. How are you doing? Why don't you do a athletics check for me? Because you've got to carry this. You're carrying a girl
Yeah, that's 19.
on your shoulders. Oh, buff dog boy. Charlie Goodboy is not even raising a sweat. How about you, Drongo?
I'm pretty.
Yeah, you're buff. You gonna do some athletics for me?
Yeah, 100%.
I want athletics. Except
I got-
you're
Aren't
fine.
you a,
I got
can he
15.
fly?
Man, no, you
I
can't.
can't fly, and it is a soft spot.
what's the-
Or
That's
what
why I
do you call it?
asked
So-
Nathan.
Yeah.
If he.
And he's got
What'd
those
you get,
heavy
Hank?
boots.
So wait, you asked Nathan, can you fly?
No, can he fly?
Athletics is -1 for me, so I got an 8.
Oh, someone, I won't say who, is letting
got a
the
stitch.
party down and,
And you've got very
slowing.
big, heavy boots too. That's just it.
They're unnecessarily heavy boots.
Guys, just
Oh, he kind of
Oh, yeah.
half spews because he's got a very
no.
poor diet. He's like, oh.
What are you tasting right now?
I'm personally I'm
words?
tasting it. I'm actually tasting a Coke right now.
Okay, right.
But what is my character tasting?
Probably the same thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
also Mountain Dew actually.
Oh no.
Fuck, if anyone from Mountain Dew is watching and wants to sponsor us, we would love to be associated with your product. I
very
speak for
cool.
everyone here.
Sometimes I do. Okay, so you slow perception, please. Tell me what you perceive in the darkness. You've been going pretty quick, but the sound.
17.
8. I think someone's rigged
Rigged your D&D Beyond? Is
someone's hacked
that's
my
what you think
fucking
has
D&D
happened?
Beyond.
Okay. Random number generation is almost certainly against you.
4.
Charlie Goodboy, you sniff on the wind
I got 17.
through a crack in the wall something cleaner air. That's what you perceive.
Is that in a direction or is it just like up against the wall?
No, it's from around where you are.
Okay. Can I stop and like feel the walls for?
You can do some investigating.
Okay.
You want to?
Investigation
Let's see what you
check.
find.
That's it's a 9.
Oh, you can't find anything right now.
Okay.
What are
People
the?
can help you.
Yeah, can I see what are the walls? Are they?
It's stone.
are they-
It's stone. Yeah, you can
I'll
do an
investigate. Yeah,
investigation.
I'm gonna check it out.
Oh,
That's a 13.
no, that's enough.
Yay.
You find a little a panel
Oh,
which you can depress. Well, it's actually once you find it, it's kind of
pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious.
Pretty
actually.
clear. I
It's
feel
pretty
pretty
obvious actually.
So, Charlie, you didn't see this one before, did you, buddy?
Well, but this is the back of the door, so the other side of it might be hidden. But this is you find a door. Here.
Okay, well, I pressed the hell out of that.
Okay. So you press the hell, and the door swings open, and you find yourself in a storeroom. There's a bunch of like boxes in here, some tarps and things like that.
It's a hidden store.
Yeah, there's boxes and there's things hiding the boxes. They're tarpaulins, but it looks like there's kind of like old jars and stuff in here. It's kind of a small room, kind of 10 feet by 10 feet, and opposite you can see light shining through, kind of like a door that's made of wood, but it's not a good door. Like a barn door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Some gaps.
Specks
Yeah.
of light.
Some light shining through. You see daylight.
I'm doing an investigation check of the boxes, and I'm looking for
Okay.
any valuable items.
All right. Let me see what we can find you. Let's see what
Rolled
you,
a 21.
you rolled a 21.
19 plus
you
2.
pre-rolled that just in preparation.
Well, I just did it then.
Okay,
I
beautiful.
also have advantage, so I could roll another one if you want.
You find You get advantage on investigation?
There's a little green A next to my Arcana, History, and Investigation. I don't know what that... I think that means advantage, but I don't know.
All right, I'll take it. You find 2 large urns of high-quality olive oil.
I'm gonna cover my body.
Hi, this is the good stuff. You crack it open, and it's got that grassy smell, and like it's a first press.
It's an Evu.
Yeah,
Cold press?
Evu.
I thought
Yeah,
that was a new type of oil for so long.
Evu oil.
I could see it in recipes and it said use Evu, and I was like, I could get some of this Evu.
I on multiple occasions have asked waiters what Evo is, and because I forgot.
It's just fancy
No.
olive oil, is it?
It's just extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, right. I've never seen it
literally
before.
It's
right.
like Qantas.
How much olive oil do you think you could all drink? A cup? Do you think you could drink a cup of olive oil?
Can I sip on it like throughout this session?
To chug it?
No, you've got like an hour.
Can I dip bread in
Yeah,
it?
you could drink a cup.
No, no dipping of bread. You've just got yeah.
Can I have eaten a lot of bread already?
Yeah, but you just got to sit there with what, like let's say you've got a liter thing of olive oil.
I honestly don't think I would hate that.
You just drink olive oil.
I
reckon I could do
think
it.
you'd be very sloshy.
You feel gluggy.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
like,
but like
I'm
I'm
not
sure
saying
I've
you have to
eaten-
enjoy it. I'm just saying it could. How much
Yeah.
could you drink?
I think I could enjoy it.
because you drink a liter of milk, 2 liters, and you spew, like guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah, I
the
think
I
that's
could, I
the
could
thing.
do 750 mils easily.
Of olive
Of
oil.
olive oil.
Good olive oil.
Do you get another little thing of like balsamic vinegar so you can like?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you have to pre-drink 750 mils of the balsamic vinegar.
You
first.
think you could drink 750 mils of olive oil easily?
Happily, over an hour.
The thing is, it's going to separate in your stomach, and there's going to be the oil on top.
That's like, I mean,
We're
look at
doing
all
some-
of your diets. You're
this-
probably doing that already.
This summer we are doing a very special Patreon stream.
Sips. I will sip on olive oil and tell stories.
That's fucking psycho, dude.
I like it. I think it's got.
That's got French show written all
That's
over.
Yeah.
something fancy. You know how like I guess
So
the classic fancy
Mediterranean.
thing is to like have like a glass of scotch or a nice red wine. Have like a
Yeah.
glass, like a wine glass with
Yeah.
oil. And like,
Oh, so nice. Maybe,
have the
and maybe
decanter?
everyone
Glug,
in the
glug, glug.
audience, if we did this as a live show, everyone in the audience would have things that go really well with the olive oil. Like everyone would get this some beautiful focaccia, some like little
Some olives or
little
something,
ceramic bowls of salt, but they don't get the oil. I'm the only one who gets the oil.
Or you get to dole out the oil to people in the audience.
No,
or-
they don't get any.
But do you wish you had bread? Is there some sort of
Yes,
negotiation that goes
I
on?
know. I wish, but it's like we both have each other's forbidden fruit.
Oh, it's like a gift of the Magi situation.
Wow.
Can't wait for everyone to have a really bad time.
Yes, Tom, exactly. Except everyone will be enjoying my stories.
If anyone thinks they can drink more than 750 mils of, feel free to get in
Happily.
touch.
I think I could do
Happily, yeah.
even more unhappily. Clear.
Have you drunk any oil in your life ever?
Yes.
Okay, you have.
You've
My-
drunk oil?
Yeah, my mum says that a teaspoon of olive oil is really good if you have a cough. I think it's a cough. So sometimes I'll just have some more.
So you've done it. Wow.
You just drink oil sometimes.
I'm not saying this is making me sick, but I've started to burp a lot. I feel so it's just like,
Well, you don't have the stomach for it,
I
my
don't
boy.
feel well, but maybe that's the pizza and cherry ripe.
Sorry, I interrupted. I apologize.
No, I
was
don't
just
know
curious
what we're
to know.
doing.
Olive oil, big vats.
you got the olive
I
oil.
got
Can
two
I
vats of olive oil.
investigate the jars, please?
Yes. Let's see what's in your jars. What will my mind create
Well, I
to
got-
be in this jar?
wait, does everyone get to go?
A 3?
Yeah.
You.
Is it low quality
Yeah.
olive oil?
yeah. You find real bottom. You find corn oil.
Or
Oh.
is it...
A box of solid corn oil, the kind that you got to it's like,
Alex just gets he gets a big vat of virgin oil, not olive.
oh no.
Oh,
What are you looking for,
virgin
Tom
oil.
Cardy?
I'm gonna look for something.
Investigating?
Yeah, maybe just something cool. I just want something cool to show my friends.
You got a 1?
I got a 10.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, you find a dreidel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Drongo's actually Jewish.
Yeah, is it?
So,
yeah, great.
so he's like, I know what that is.
You find a spinning top, and it's got the aleph, it's got the bet, it's got the dalet, it's got the gimel. All of the colours of the dreidel.
Drongo, tell us more about your culture. I'm so sorry this has never come up
See, just as
before.
he was talking shit there, I saw you just looking over going, well, it started a long time ago when my lord...
Fantasy Jew.
Well, I'm a Jewish bird because my mother was a Jewish bird.
Oh yeah, it's matrilineal.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a. Whoa, we're going to get out of
You
here.
need to help him out. Give him some quick fire Jewish facts, please.
I'm just enjoying watching this play out. Seated between two Jews.
Oh boy. I really wish I got some oil right about now. But
I was gonna make a Hanukkah joke. If you know, you know.
What's the most Jewish of oils? Olive, I imagine, is in the Bible quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's potentially.
Are there crows in
Judaism?
Judaism?
What's the most Jewish of oils?
Yeah, then do us
It's
the
olive
most Jewish
oil.
of
It's
birds.
olive
Maybe it
oil.
would be whatever oil burns as well.
Yeah. It's for the lamp, for the Hanukkah, the 8 days, the miracle. Ever heard of
And
it?
that's just olive, is it?
No, it's not. It must
Yeah.
be something else.
Like beef tallow?
I'm starting to think you don't know anything.
I don't know the most Jewish oil. I also know very little about Judaism. I did some of the
You
holidays.
knew the 4 things on the dreidel, and that's
That's
you tapped
it.
out.
That's all. I tapped out. I went to, because I wasn't raised in the synagogue.
Faith or whatever, yeah.
In the faith. And they took us...
Culturally Jewish.
Because like in primary school they had... Did everyone have scripture?
Yeah.
So they were teaching me scripture, and having never been raised in the church either, they're like, there's God, and then there's Jesus, but then there's also the Holy Spirit. But they're all the same guy. And I just remember being as an 8-year-old like, yeah, okay. They're in different places at once. I've never been in 2 places at once. 3, so, but, and then they took me, then they kicked me out of that and took me over to...
They kicked you out of scripture.
Yeah, well, they took me over, or they were like, there's 3 Jews in this school of 400. Let's get Jewish scripture going for the 3 of us.
Oh, yeah?
And they were like, look, your mum didn't do the necessary stuff, so you got to start learning Hebrew.
I thought you were going to say that they had to circumcise them.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
no. But yeah, and I found out you had to read Hebrew backwards with a whole new alphabet.
it's like Japanese
So I
anime.
never got my bar mitzvah.
You never got bar mitzvah?
No.
This summer we're going to do a very special...
I can hook you up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't wanna
My
learn-
father-in-law is the chairman of the temple in.
That's what I like.
Alex will be there drinking oil in the corner.
bar mitzvah.
L'chaim.
Alex in there.
Excuse
I
me.
brought my own oil.
But you actually, oily foods are very important during a very special time. During Hanukkah.
During that
Aren't they?
special
Jews
time.
eat oily foods in Hanukkah. It
Yeah.
represents a small amount of oil that miraculously burned for how many days, Tom?
17.
8 days. 8 days.
All right, that's all the time we have for learning about Judaism today. The only podcast where you learn about Judaism. Okay.
It'd be a hard pivot if it became about Judaica. Welcome to Dungeons and Dreidels.
Hey! We did it! Victory!
We did it.
Okay. You find your dreidel. We learned something new about Drongo today. So you're in the still kind of musty back room.
Should we bust through this door? Let's bust through this door. I'm
Who's
going
busting
to do
through?
a strength check. What do I need to break the door? I rolled a 6.
But
Oh,
isn't
bang!
He's very tired.
Oh, yeah, your weak legs from doing so many lifts.
I'm going to grab my dreidel and I'm going to...
You hear a scuttling and whispers on the far side of the door.
More spiders?
Well, no, it's a different kind of scuttling. This is
Okay.
more like
Crabs? Just quietly, my son has gotten into Lego, and I came downstairs the other day and he was like, "Look, Dad, look what I've made." And I'm like, "Great, what is it?" He's like, "Crab Detective Agency."
Oh,
And it was a crab detective agency.
Wow.
It was a crab with a desk and a magnifying glass.
it's more fully fleshed out than this detective
Pretty
agency.
much. It was great. I bought the rights straight
Did a
away.
sexy crab walk in with legs?
Sideways.
yeah.
Nice legs all the way up.
Well,
Huge.
All the way up to her carapace.
What are the...
what a profile.
Can we hear... What did you say? There's grumbling or the...
Yeah, there's one whispers and I can't think of
we
another
hear
word
that?
for scuttling. Yeah.
What do they sound
I
like?
say, who goes there?
Who goes there?
We go here.
Well,
You don't even
You're not
go here.
Filch.
what are you doing in our bloody room? Get out of there! How'd you get in there?
We're ghosts.
What?
Oh, God. Yeah,
you can
we're
do a
ghosts.
deception check. Go on.
We're ghosts.
Woo woo.
That's a 16.
How do I know you're not just people?
Because you can't see us and ghosts are invisible.
All right. Well, if you're returned from the spirit realms, what do you want?
Unfinished business to be finished, of course.
Can you be more specific about that?
I have to take my son to a baseball game.
You're in the swoops. There's no baseball fields here. It's too steep.
Oh no, that means I'll be here forever!
You can't. Look. Look. I'll give you anything you want. Just don't. Can you not haunt my hideout, please?
Sure, but you have to start by opening the door, taking everything out of your pocket, and closing your eyes for 10 minutes.
Nah. Well. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. You can do a persuasion. See how persuasive you are. You know.
Because remember, my voice is that of something I've heard.
Oh, yes.
So what I've heard
Is a real ghost.
is a real ghost that told me wants to do exactly this.
real ghost.
Sorry, I don't have my iPad with me today, guys, so I do have to
No
go
dice.
between tabs.
You should use a big dice.
Oh, well, sometimes I got a +1, so I wouldn't have known that otherwise. I got a 2-8. Fuck. Me. Turns out the voice I heard was actually just a kid trying to trick me.
Look, well, if it seems like if you can't operate doors, I'm probably pretty safe just staying on this side of the door.
Ooh, you're making me very angry.
Start rattling the door.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Go on,
I
come
start
at me.
slushing around the oil in a spooky way.
Oh, what are you guys?
Slush,
Are you
slush.
guys fucking in there? What's going on? It sounds very slush.
What does it sound like when
Wait,
you fuck?
is this what
Oh,
you
you've got it into my fucking oil. Oh.
Oh. I
Well,
don't-
not fucking. It's more for oil wrestling.
Oh.
That
Still pretty
sometimes
crook, mate.
leads to sex.
Hang on. So we've broken into the proprietor of an oil wrestling ring.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, yes. Why would anyone have that many different kinds of oil in a storeroom?
That's fair.
Well,
Why
you
is
know
there-
what? I think you've found yourself a new competitor.
Okay.
And Deathlich is going to step out
Okay.
of the door and trying to get out of the door. We couldn't call
Is the door
We
locked?
couldn't
Is it all locked?
have.
You haven't even tried the door. You
Oh,
could have just
actually,
opened the
Deathlich
door.
tries to open the door.
Yeah, you can open the door.
And he comes out.
Okay. And there's a human man there, kind of like weedy. He's probably like 5'5".
Uh-huh.
He's like, "You're not a ghost? Oh, actually, are you a ghost? You look kind of oh."
We were chasing someone who came through here, but now there's another shiny object for me to look at. So put me in the ring, coach. I could wrestle my way to greatness.
Yes, you see around it's kind of you're in a shack basically. You can tell it's kind of poorly put together.
This is like a cockfight, but oil wrestling.
Yeah, but in the middle there's a kind of a ring
Kiddie
of
pool.
sorts. But yeah, it's a kiddie pool, but kind of made with just the sides are built up mud.
Yeah.
So it's not a high-end
Wait,
oil
mud or it's
wrestling
oil?
place.
Well, the sides of
Oil
it,
and mud.
the sides of it are made of clay.
You know what would be great
What?
if there was oil wrestling in the Olympics, but it was in like a bowl, like a skate bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so people get sliding up there.
That was fun until that guy drowned because he couldn't get out of the oil bowl. And then all the rescuers went in and it was just like lemmings.
Yeah, they didn't have to play the Benny Hill music.
That would be so funny.
That's the
if
national
that
anthem
was-
of... Which country is it the national anthem of, though?
Which country is the Benny Hill? theme?
Luxembourg.
Maybe America. Is that where it's from? America? Probably America.
Benny Hill?
Is Benny Hill British or is
No,
American?
but very
British.
British. Very British.
But Yakety Sax might be an American
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it sounded
song.
like.
piece.
Might be an ancient song like Greensleeves.
The witches sang it around Stonehenge. The druids.
What's the difference between Benny Hill and Yakety Sax? Benny Hill goes how?
And there's a guy with
Okay.
a billy club.
And Yakety Sax goes how?
Take out the papers.
Is it the same song? It's the same
Same
song.
song?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
No, you're thinking of Yakety Sack.
I'm
Don't
thinking
come
Yak
back.
Yak, don't go back. What
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger sings
got
at the
the
start of
baby
Twins.
You're thinking of
and
Yakety Sax. Fuck, I love Twins.
It
God
is such a
damn
good,
it, it's a good
honestly,
film.
it is the best fucking
Aren't they
film
doing a
ever.
remake
They
of
are.
Twins?
Can you guess who the
that's just a
person
story.
they want to
It
be?
was going to be Eddie Murphy.
Oh, well, now the game's done.
But no,
isn't
it's
it,
been
Simon?
it's been recast.
It's who?
I can't remember.
Is it another...
It might be Tracy Morgan.
No.
Are they going to do it?
Yeah, Tracy Morgan's
Tracy
twins.
Morgan,
the
yeah.
twins,
And who's the other twin?
They're all going to be so
no,
old.
it's
Schwarzenegger and
it's
DeVito.
Schwarzenegger,
It's
DeVito,
DeVito.
and Jason Morgan. It's now triplets. Also, they are the same song. Great work, everyone.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Really good, really
Can
good.
we play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, sorry. So you're in the oil wrestling ring.
So,
We're in the ring.
You're in the place.
did you see a very sort of sick man run through here?
Wait, are you a ghost too? Are you?
Yeah, I'm floating.
Oh, whoa! Oh, look, so whatever you just don't hurt me. Just use the ring if you want to wrestle, I guess. I'm sorry that the sporting predilections of the local neighborhood have disturbed your rest.
Which way did they go?
No one's come through here. You're the first people who've come out of that door in months.
What the fuck? Can I do an Arcana check on the portal we came through then?
Yeah. So you look through as you turn around and look back.
Yeah.
It looks like from this side,
Yeah.
like it was very well concealed, like it was just stone. And this shack you can see is kind of built onto. You see the back wall of the storm that you're in was just stone, just the side of the mountain.
Huh.
So this is some kind of, and you surmise really that, you traveled for a good long while, that there could have been any number of these doors that you missed
Right.
on the way.
So it's just one of many oil wrestling shops
It's
that we've all
We need to get this girl to a doctor.
Yes.
Who
doctor?
does the medicine for your oil wrestling shows?
Yeah. Who's your medic?
Who's your
Stand
physic?
by.
Who's your physio?
Just around the corner is old Dirtha.
Dr.
Okay.
Dirtha?
Well, she's a shaman.
Interesting.
Shaman Dirtha. That actually rings a bell in your mind. You know Shaman Dirtha.
Oh, guys, I know Shaman Dirtha.
Yeah.
Do you know them
Why?
from their TV ads they've done?
No, she, oh, yes, that. Yes. She also performed my bris.
Because I was going to say, because you're at Kenku and you remember everything that's ever been said to you, can you remind us what those TV ads were like?
Oh, yeah.
The Shaman Dirtha was.
Oh, yeah, when something like this. And welcome back to Shaman Dirtha's Shamanry, where we have so many things for you. We can do a potion that makes your ears turn into feet, so you can walk around on your head. Very fun for the kids. There's also a big... we can make your hand glass. That's an ointment. Anything we can do. Honestly, I just want to have friends. I got into shamanry, and then it kind of goes shit. It goes to static. And it cuts out. Yeah, those ads were really good. She was really nice when I met her, but yeah. I mean, look, she seemed like she was a bit needy, but she's a good shaman. She's a pretty good shaman.
Okay. That sounds alright.
Yeah.
Well, should we go to the
Shaman
shaman?
Dirtha's house, please?
Yes, you can.
Clinic, rather.
So the last thing, as you're Charlie Goodboy, you're the last one to step out into the thing, and he's kind of looking at you all bemused now. But you notice that as he looks at you, his face turns white, and he looks at you and he starts to shake and he says, "The ghost who barks." The ghost who barks, and he piss bolts. He runs. He just gets the hell out of there, like a bat out of hell. As you step out into the daylight, you know where you are. You find that you're high up the slope of Mount Waterdeep, and you can see stretching down below you the kind of the shacks of the Swoops stacked up on each other. And you're right.
Stacked shacks.
Stacked shacks.
Get back
Six
to your
stacked shacks.
Guys, I know exactly where we are. Let's go just around the corner. I believe it's next to the synagogue I used to go to as a young bird boy. This is what's going to happen for the rest of this, because you've done this to me.
He didn't do this.
Because I said
you said you
dreidel.
were Jewish.
You didn't do this to me. You gave me a fucking dreidel.
You
and
didn't
I
have to
yes
say
and.
you were Jewish. You should have said, something from a religion that is not my own, and put
Yeah.
it down.
I am creating a world out of character.
I'm sorry. I really apologize.
Also, I just want you to know, Tom, because this is fantasy Judaism, it doesn't have to map exactly to regular, real-world Judaism.
Okay, cool.
That's what I think.
Sweet. So I get to make a new... I've always wanted to make a new half-real religion. I don't know. This is very confusing to me. I don't want to be a
Also very fraught.
yeah. I don't know.
You're really walking.
You want
Anyway.
to do a religious parody of Judaism? No? Alright, move on.
Hey, I love Spaceballs as much as the next
surely Judaism is ripe for parody.
I think if you want to do it, go for it. I think if we did it, I think there's a literal word for that, and it's not good.
The word is not good. Okay, so you follow Drongo around the corner. He weaves through some little alleyways.
Some
So Lily Allen.
Some lily alleyways.
Do you know that Lily Allen is married to David Harbour?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Sorry, go on.
Wild.
Can we look out at the beautiful, sparkling David Harbour?
You can see the day.
Very stupid.
Very dumb.
And you do indeed come across the shop of Shaman Durtha, right next to the synagogue. Shaman Durtha. And you see the sign on the outside, and it's got a little mortar and pestle with some feathers coming out of it.
Oh, rinky dinky ding.
Oh, that,
His famous catchphrase.
hello? Hello? Oh no, she was more South African.
Yeah, she was kind of
Oh, hello. Is it finally some friends for me? I so want friends.
Durtha, it's me, Drongo.
Oh, look at you, all grown up.
I know.
Oh, how was your brother's funeral?
Really, really bad. Thanks for asking.
Oh, no, I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but I forgot. I just forgot
That's fair.
about it.
Hey, this might be why you don't have many friends.
Oh, yeah. Wow, no one's put quite that fine a point on it in my life, but...
Inside check, I want to see if we genuinely believe she forgot or if she's making it up and she's making an excuse.
Okay.
What's that? Insight is 16 in total.
16. Ooh. Yeah, look, she definitely could have kept a closer eye on dates if she wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? She didn't put it on the calendar exactly. Well, anyway, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's fine. You did something with your eyes there. I don't feel like
I
you...
just remembered that I have a dentist appointment next Tuesday. I'll put that on the calendar.
Durtha, we need your help. You're the utmost, authority in spooky stuff and curses and stuff.
You're
thank
Waterdeep's foremost television doctor.
Thank you. Well, it's good to know that they're worth the investment.
Is there like a bed or something or a bench that Charlie can put the body down on?
Yeah, there is this
So
sort of a day bed.
I lay down the lady.
Yes.
Oh, and now that you lay down the withered body of Sierra Delgado, and you kind of haven't looked at her for a while because it was dark down there, and she is looking very, very poorly. Her face is kind of starting to get long, and there's like her shoulders are kind of getting spikier, and Mistress Durtha turns around and goes, "Oh, fuck me dead. Oh my god. What? No. Okay. What can I help you with?"
This woman has
St. Cuthbert's dance.
Yes, I can see that.
What can you give her for that?
Look, this is beyond my power to heal. There's only one who can save her now. She is too far along. Yes, to find a way to save her, you would have to climb the mountain.
Which mountain?
To find the great Birdon. Birdon.
What's a...
His name is Birdon.
Oh, okay.
And he is a priest, a great priest.
Is it this mountain?
Outside. And she leads you outside, and she points.
How tall is that?
the mountain. It's
Yeah.
like heaps high. And you see that not far, probably, a couple 100 meters above you, the shacks kind of die out, become more sparse, and it just becomes steep rock. But there's kind of, you can see there's kind of like a goat track, and she says, up there at the Erie, that is where you will find Birdon.
Is it dangerous?
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I don't want to.
Just to be clear, does Birdon ever come down? Is
Does
that
he have a a
he needs to do
appointment?
shopping?
Does he have a pied-à-terre in the city?
That's a good question.
Does he play bingo on Tuesdays or something?
Yes, he comes down to the local leagues club. He's an absolute fiend for Keno. Yeah, I don't understand how you play the game. I always go into the Ari and I don't know. It's always there on the tables, but I don't see the appeal. But he's absolutely mad on it. But that will be, it's Wednesday today. That'll be good.
And she'll be dead by Wednesday.
Yeah, I wouldn't wait that long if you care about her. But
We need to climb a mountain to see a gambling addict's priest called Birdon.
Do you have any spells or spooky potions that you can give us to help us on our journey?
yeah, I could give you this.
Give us 3 things.
I would give you
There's
this.
4 of us.
Give us 3 things.
This is a cup of chai.
That's
Magic chai?
Magic chai.
What does it do?
It gives you good digestion. gives you a yummy feeling in your tummy.
cool. Really thought I was going to get something out of that.
and also +1 to acrobat. It's chai of nimbleness.
Okay.
It'll give you +1 to your acrobatics checks.
Do you have a map of the mountain to go up?
Yeah, look.
Because I will swap you a full urn of Evo.
What's that?
Extra virgin olive oil.
Wow. Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Wow, I've always
I'll
wondered.
give you an urn for
You
that.
never been too shy to ask what a thing means on a menu? When it's like Botaga and you're like, I don't know what that is.
I usually I Google it on my phone a lot of the
Oh,
time.
yeah, right.
It's
Maybe I
like
should get one of those.
a roe, isn't it? It's
Yes,
like
I know
harder
now that
roe,
it's
you
a
looked it up,
salted
yeah.
cod roe, maybe.
Yeah.
You grate it. I never
Grated
tried-
roe?
Yeah, Botaga, yeah, you grate it on. You should try it. Maybe I should try it.
Where's the map?
Oh, here, and she pulls out a little map of the top of the mountain.
Great. All right, we'll take that.
And you can see marked on it, there's kind of a little trail, and there's a building marked on it called the Erie, and then looks like there's something else called the Griffin, which is marked as well.
Oh, that sounds like a
Looks like
pub.
a statue.
Is that a pub?
From Waterdeep lore that there is several statues, giant statues in the city. Then on the top of the mountain there is the statue of a griffin.
You don't like griffins or what?
I'm not a fan of griffins, especially in a fantasy context.
Why not?
Which one
What?
is Griffin again? Is that lion head, bird body, or
Snake
switcheroo?
tail.
Bird
well.
headline body.
Yeah,
Bird head,
Bird head,
lion body, snake tail.
No. This
No,
is no
snake-
snake
oh,
tail.
that's a
Just
chimchurro.
bird head, line body.
Okay,
What's
but what is the dick?
That's it.
Thank dick.
Snake dick?
So
No,
bifurcated?
lion dick. Snake dick? Bifurcated snake dick?
I just want to know what's the dick.
Doesn't have a dick.
It's a star-nosed mole.
No, I hate star-nosed moles.
What
Such
animal
grubby
has
little
the-
noses.
All right. Should we take a break? And during the break, we can talk about what animal has the best dick to attach to your.
No, I
Okay,
don't
fair
want to
enough.
talk about
Yeah.
I think we should take a vote whether we do that because I think that's a pretty
All right.
cool
Oh
idea.
yeah, we could do a vote. What
A
kind
poll.
of dick?
A poll.
Do a poll.
A poll.
A dick poll?
Yeah.
Which dick would we put on if we were remaking the Griffin? What dick would we put on it?
Will we find out what is the best animal dick to attach to a griffin? I hope not, but we just might. Will our friends find their way to the top of Mount Waterdeep and find a cure for Sierra Delgado? Find out next time on the next episode of the Gribbits Detective Agency, coming up right Now, we're taking a break.